Hi, welcome to my new video. Today I am going to be redoing my profile picture. Well, I guess this is a profile too on YouTube, right? I use this icon across a few different social medias, so I guess it's just like my main icon that I'm redoing here. And it is of course, my persona, the little gremlin. She is also, you know, the main gal of my webcomic, Slices of Gremlin, which comes out every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m., at least for right now, and that is, I believe, Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, so I just sketched out a couple little concepts here, just kinda, because I just kinda wanted to push the pose a little bit more. So I like to make sure that I'm pushing the poses and expressions as much as I can for them to be very, very fun and interesting. And while I'm here, I would like to talk about something, and that is Slices of Gremlin. And I also want to talk about the fact that I have been doing the comic for about 6 months now, because I started it in late June of last year. And I wanted to talk about my experience with that so far. I feel like that I have had a very positive experience with releasing Slices of Gremlin, because it hasn't gotten really big yet. I'm hoping that I can grow the community a little bit more, but I really am liking the people that I've connected with through it so far, because I have seen like a lot of very positive, kind people commenting on the episodes, and I'm very grateful for that. All of the support really means a whole lot. Whether somebody, goes on Ko-fi and subscribes and joins a membership. By the way, I'd like to plug my Ko-fi really quick. On Ko-fi right now, I have 2 tiers ongoing. You can either make a one-time donation or you can join one of the tiers. And the first tier is for $3 a month. And for that tier, it's called the Little Creature Club. In the Little Creature Club, you can get to see the comics a week earlier than everybody else. And I plan on putting a lot of other, fun stuff on there in the near future. I have a Discord server that I will link in the description for fans of the comic, and creatives and Christians. Anybody can join. That's just like my target audience. And you can get a special role in the Discord server if you become a member. And the Gremlins Pen Pal tier, which is the next tier, for $5, you can actually get an original sticker design every month, because I love to design stickers. And this sticker that you can join anytime during this month to get a little cute snow gremlin sticker. I will post a little picture up here. And yep, that's the only time that design's ever going to be sold online, so better hop on it, because it's nearing the end of the month here. But yeah, back to my experience with Slices of Gremlin. I have been posting it on WEBTOON, Tumblr, and Instagram. I feel like so far with Instagram, I've probably gotten the widest reach, but I'd already built up my Instagram a bit before I'd started posting it. But I do get the most response from Instagram. I really do like WEBTOON as a platform though, and I plan to keep on using that platform, as well as Tumblr. I feel like I really like Tumblr as a platform, just the way it is laid out in the interface, because I feel like that the interface of Tumblr, it's very nice to me, and I like how you can go on there on the PC and on the phone. It's very, very easy to go back and forth with that. And there's a lot of customization with Tumblr. And I love scheduling my comics ahead, which is something I've talked about before. And I like how, WEBTOON, Instagram, and Tumblr are all supportive of being able to schedule ahead. I think something cool with Tumblr is the fact that you can schedule it pretty far ahead with that. I didn't see how far ahead, but I think you can pretty much do it, for months in advance, unless I'm wrong. And Instagram kind of has a cap. I think it's about a month before you can schedule it. So yeah, I really appreciate all the support with Slices of Gremlin. Please keep coming along with me for this journey. I plan to, at the very least, finish the whole year out and have hopefully 52 finished comics. So I will keep going at least until June, but maybe further than that. We'll see. Right now I'm enjoying the journey. And I plan to do other webcomics and projects in the future. I'm very excited about those because I have one in particular that I really, really love. But, back to the picture at hand here. I kind of went a different direction for this profile picture. The first one was like a little edgier, I guess. But this one I kind of went for like a more of a fun and whimsical vibe because the gremlin is looking up at the stars and there's some little shooting stars in the background here. I kind of, well, if you notice, like on Slices of Gremlin and such, I don't really do full rendering because that would, well, I try to make them very friendly for pumping them out once a week, because it's not always easy to keep a schedule like that. So I just kind of don't really go for the full render. But here I kind of I'm going for the full render because I add some shading. And yeah, well, also in my future comic projects, like the more fiction ones I have planned, I probably will go deeper into the rendering, but I'm going to release those differently, so that's not really like a more as much of a crunch to get them out in that way, because I plan on probably actually making those very far ahead. But yep, they got these cute little stars in the background here. And well, comment below, do you like the changes from the old avatar? Because on the old avatar it has a very different feel, but I feel like this one is very nice and it's very fitting for the comic and for the vibes I want to give off. Like, this fun and little whimsical vibes. Also, I'd love to hear everybody's, opinions about Slices of Gremlin in general. And if you have any questions about, my experiences running a webcomic so far, place them in the comments below. I'd love to answer any questions. Maybe that will be another video. If you have some questions about, running a webcomic, I can answer those. Because I plan on doing maybe some instructional videos in the future. Right now, this is kind of more of a conversational video where I kind of like recap on everything. Also, something else that I've hoped that I've accomplished with the comic so far is a positive vibe. I feel like that's like the biggest thing that I've kind of gotten from people, is that they find Slices of Gremlin to be, a very comforting and fun, and easygoing little comic. And while I do like to go into some slightly deeper subjects sometimes, I do, on the whole, that has been my goal for Slices of Gremlin, to make it a very cozy, lighthearted and wholesome little weekly venture. Because I try to make something that I feel like could be read by anybody and they would enjoy it. I do have like a certain little, audience in mind, but I like to, do things that are like pretty family friendly, pretty wholesome, like I said. And that's probably going to be like a big, it's a part of my little community I'm building here, because I want this to be, you don't have to worry about seeing NSFW stuff here. You don't have to worry about seeing something shocking or depressing, hopefully. I want everybody to have fun. and to support each other. So if that's something interests you, you can always hop on the Discord, or you can comment below and talk amongst yourselves. I do have like some probably more like deep, stories on the way, but I do hope to keep that vibe of being very wholesome over all of the things that I release. And well, we're nearing the end of the video here, and I want to know, now that we've seen the finished result here, what do you guys think? Do you think I went good on this one? I really enjoyed doing all the little stars in the background here. It was very fun to make all the little glowy effects. That is one of my favorite things to do in art, is to make little glowy effects. And I tried to make it look like that her eyes were, reflecting the light a little bit here. And that she's really like, out stargazing somewhere. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. Please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, because all of your support means so much. Please check out my comic on WEBTOON, and have a great day.